Hi everyone, my name's Anna and welcome to day 17 of the 30-day home workout challenge. Today we're on fire and we are going to bring the heat. So let's get warmed up and ready for action. First up, we're going to start on all fours, feet pressed into the mat, bring those elbows rolled in as you know, and come up, stretch that back and then pack your back into your pants. And again, lift and stretch, draw your belly button in and then pack your back into your pants. Good. 3 more. Lift and stretch and draw it down. Good. 2. And 1 more. Fabulous. Let's start activating our glutes in this position, pushing up for kickbacks, trying to keep your pelvis nice and level. I really made an error, didn't I? Working on this matte pink with these red leggings. Horrendous. Lift and squeeze. We're going to do 10 on each side, trying to keep nice and square, pushing into those hands. Don't forget to take everything at your own pace. Make sure you've got plenty of space when we move into the next couple of sections. When you've done 10, I'm going to change legs, bring it up, bring that foot towards the ceiling. So we're just trying to get our glutes nice and active, nice and pumped, ready to support us. Posture and the base of our spine through the rest of the workout. I've lost count. I think that's nearly 10. Let's do 1 more. Good times. Good. Now we're going to step forward, mobilising our ankle. So you're going to bring your knee as close to the edge of your toe as you can, with comfortably, keeping that heel in the front, keeping that front heel in the mat. Good chats. Good chats. And again, let's go. So we're just going to bring it in and then pull it back. Let's do 2 more here. Making sure we listen to our body, listen to when it's saying no. Good. And this time we'll do 5 more, but we're going to bring it back each time and just flex and lengthen the hamstring. Good. And then bring it in and do the same again. Really nice. So we're probably pretty skilled at this hamstring stretch now. You've done it like 4,085,000 times. Last one this side and flex. Really nice. Let's switch. Bring that foot into the floor and just do 5 on the spot again. Nice and calm. Then we're going to pause in there and listen to your knees and your flexibility in your calves. So just flags up little areas for us to work on. Good. And again, if you feel pain in the front of the ankle, that's probably as far as it goes. So keep it just behind there. Good. We're going to do 5 more. Nice. And then flex. Good. And again, bring it forward and flex. You'll find that as we do this, it'll become more natural to do this movement anyway. So we always get taught the same things over and over again, but there were instructions from 20 to 25 years ago, and the advice on exercise and the knowledge on exercise has changed so much since then. Awesome. Right, we're going to really, really quickly come onto our back and give me some glute bridges. Just a few here. 10, pushing into that heel, just activating your bum. And as you squeeze really hard, you're going to feel your thigh almost rotate out a little bit because your butt cheeks are so strong. They're like these aggressive, rabid dogs locked at the jaw, fighting. You know how that feels. 4. Let's go 3 more. Push into the heel. 2 more. Building the heat in the glutes. And the last one. Now we'll hold it here. We're going to open the knees 20 times. Squeeze in through the glutes. So don't let them go floppy and flaccid. Give them a check. Make sure they're on. And squeeze again. Nice. We've got 12 to go here. So we'll start to feel everything wake up, both in the hamstring and the glutes. The butt cheeks are alive with the sound of music. Keep it going. I've lost count because I sang again. Sad times. Squeeze. Let's go for 2 more. And 1. Lovely. Bring it in. Just give your back a quick hug. And then you're going to bring it straight up. And we're going to stand. Okay, so we're moving into some lunges. We'll do 10 warm-up lunges first of all, alternating legs. So you know the drill, make sure your pelvis is nice and level. Step back on train tracks, picking that back heel up, and bring your knee down as low as is comfortable for you. So it's not the same as me, it's not the same as someone else in your house, it's just for you. So we're never competing with exercise because we don't have the same body as anyone who's ever lived. We are completely unique. And we do what feels right inside our muscles and joints. Good. Let's do 2 more and 1 more. Okay, let's keep this one leg back. Let's make sure our pelvis is level. Bring that hip in a little bit. And if you can, we're going to reach the arms up in the air. We're going to do 1.5 lunges, dropping these shoulders down so they stay down. So we're not trying to like smother our ears with our gigantic muscular shoulders. Good, 2. Let's do 10 on each leg, down, half, down and up. Squeeze into that front heel. So your butt cheeks will turn on and your back heel, back toe as you come all the way up. Good, that's halfway. Down we go. And squeeze. Oh, the heat's coming. 7. Hope you're all awake today. You've got 2 more. Keep those shoulders down, nice and low. Squeeze into that heel. Lovely. Last one this side. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's change legs. So set up first of all, train tracks, tip that hip in. So we're drawing back with the front hip. Lift the arms up, drop the shoulders, brace the core, and come on down. I don't know why I always do a really bad American accent. Sorry, anyone American watching. I'm just like doing it. Makes me feel happy. Sorry, someone's clearly having road rage outside my window. Good. 4. Don't they know we're filming for YouTube? Squeeze. Lovely. We have 4 more here. Keep it low. Keep it slow. Keep it controlled. 3. In we go. Butt cheeks on. 2 more. And the final one. Excellent. Let's squeeze. Well done. Shake it out. Okay, we're squatting. Choose your stance. So you know what your favourite is now. If we're going for a conventional stance, you're going to turn your toes out very slightly. We're going to do 1.5 squats, letting the knees come forward. Come down to halfway, squeeze the glutes, and then all the way up. So you might be able to go lower than me. As you know, I've got scoliosis. So we bring the hips back slightly first so that we are able to keep our shoulders above the middle of our foot. So our hip breaks very slightly before the rest of our body. And again, so hips break first and then down we go, letting that knee move forward. Good. 4 more. Yeah. Squeeze. 3. Good. 2 more, 2 more. Down we go. And the last one. Beautiful. And squeeze. Shake it out. Okay, wicked. We're going to do 1.5 squats to 1.5 lunges. And we're going to do 5 on each side. I know we can do it. This is the last round. Shake everything out. Start in the middle. Pin those shoulders back. Draw your core in. Make sure your glutes are ready. Give them a little to make sure. And let those knees come down. Knees opening. 1.5. Step back on your favourite leg. 1.5 here. Good. And again. 1.5 here. Down. Boom. And squeeze. 1.5. Good. That's 2. Here we go. Moving in for number 3. Yeah. Number 4. Squeeze. And squeeze. That's it. We have 6 left. We're slowing it down even more now that we're warm. Make sure you turn your toe in for your lunge. Control that core. And then just turn your toes back out if you need to for your squat. Yes. Right, 4 more. Adjusting your feet position as you need to. Big deep breaths. Last 2. You got it. Squeeze. Well done. Boom. Lovely. Fantastic. We're coming onto the mat. So you're going to be working on your down dog position. So if you don't want to get your head below your chest, that's totally cool. You can come from a plank and you can do the same leg movement, just extend it behind. If you do want to do the down dog, tuck your toes under in this tabletop position, bring the elbows through, bring the butt up. We'll just walk the heels out here if you want to. And then I want you to think about drawing in through your core, lift your favourite leg up, and then bring it through to the middle. Good, and again, lift and bring it through. Stacking everything. Nice, lift and squeeze the glute, brace the core and bring that knee in. Lovely, 4 and 3. Squeeze. Nice, so you've got so much more control now. You can feel all your core muscles working, your back lifting the rest of your body up because your core's so tight. Lovely. Nice, that was 7. We're going to lower. Bend the knees and straighten. Anchor into the opposite heel and lift that foot. Let's bring it through. 7. And extend. 6. I'm molting like a dog on my mat. 5. Awesome. Lift and squeeze. We've got 4 to go. So much core tightness. Yeah. 3. 2. Awesome. And last one. Yes. Reach it on up. Bring those knees in and pull it back. Take the weight off your shoulders for now. Have a little moment. Yes. Oh, it's hot now, isn't it? Toast is roasting outside. It's even hotter inside. Right. We're doing it again. This time we're going to have a little variation. So let's bring those elbows in, tuck your toes under and come up to down dog or plank. Lift your first leg, bring it in and forward towards your nose. Then lift it up, bring it across to the opposite elbow. Nice. Lift it up, bring it around to the outside of the same elbow. Good, lift. Bring it in towards your nose. Good, up. Squeeze the glute and pause. Bring it across. Good, lift. Bring it around. Yeah. Last cycle, lift. Bring it in towards your nose. Nice. Up again, squeeze. And opposite elbow. Squeeze. And around the outside. Awesome. Bring it back, down and pull off your wrists. Lovely. Have a moment, not long. Literally a moment. 5 seconds. Right, let's go. Bring those elbows in, tuck your toes under, brace your core, and up into plank or down dog. And move forward a bit. Lift up your opposite leg and bring it in towards your nose. Good. Opposite knee to elbow. Lift. Same knee. Good. That's 1 down. We've got 2 to go. Opposite, straight in the middle, sorry. Lift opposite to opposite. And then the same. Good. Again, lift and squeeze. Lengthen up towards the ceiling. Bring those elbows in towards your nose. And again, bring it across. Lift and round. Lift 1 more time. And then bring your knees together and pull it back. Excellent. Excellent work. Okay, we're moving into a new move that we haven't done before. It's called a commando. It's tough, but I know you can do it. So I'll start with you guys. We're starting in a high plank. Have your knees down or up into full body, it's up to you. Bring your elbows through and make sure everything's nice and stacked. And we're walking our hands down into a low plank, so we come down. And then we're going to push up. 1. Again, down. So don't forget, if you want to do a full plank, you can. So up on your feet. 3. And lift. Nice and slow. 4. Good. All on the same arm for now. Squeeze. And 5. Well done. Really draw that belly button in. We're changing arms. 5 on the other side. Down we go. Brace and pull in through the core. Really good. 4. So coming down to a lovely square position, whether you're on your elbows or up here, we're always going to fight to be in a nice little square frame. Good. 1 more. Brilliant. And rest. Okay. That was fine, right? Well, it was casual. We were all okay. We are going to move into the same thing, but 10 reps on each side. Okay, it's going to be fine. Absolutely fine. So choose your own starting point. You might want to start up here now. Might want to do half and half. So let's get prepped and ready. Draw your belly button in and bring it down. We come down and up. Cool. Do it in your own time. So you're doing 10 on each arm. If you need to rest, you can. You've got a pause button. It's absolutely fine. 7. This is the last thing on your arms, by the way. 5. Really good. Let's keep going, drawing it in. 2. Good job. Last one. Change sides. Down we go. So don't forget, if you want to be up on your feet, you totally can. Down and up. Alternatively, you can be here. That's cool. We're working at our own level today. 3. 2 more. If you haven't finished, don't stop with me. Just pause the video. You can wind it back at any time. Yes. Well done. You're coming onto your back. Last little bit. Last bit. Not too bad. So much hair in my face today. Look. It's all going a bit crazy. Right. Starting with our leg drop, which we started working on yesterday. So drawing the core in, and you either had your legs bent, you were bringing one leg out, or you had them extended, you were bringing one leg down. So what we're going to do today is combine it with a reverse crunch. So we lower it to the level that where we want to take it, whether it's bent or straight. Bring them both in and crunch together. Then you're going to come back out, extend back up, and change to the other leg. Good. Bring both in and bring it in, crunch. Okay, so let's do 10. If you can use both legs, that's up to you. Okay, so we'll brace, draw the belly button in, lower it down, and then crunch and in. Extend back up, lower it down, and crunch and in. 2. 1 or 2 legs is fine, but your back must be flat in the floor if you're using 2 legs especially. And up, lower it down, squeeze, pull it in. Again, here we go. So 1 leg fine, bend and bring it in. Trying to get that head back on the floor before the reverse crunch if you're using the head lift to help keep your back stable. Really nice. Just control this reverse crunch as much as we can. Okay, last couple. Squeezing in. When you finish, when your legs are even, if you're doing a single leg, you can rest. Nice work. It's hot in here. Some of you are going to be doing this in winter and you're going to be like, why is she talking about how hot it is? Because it's a heat wave and we're on lockdown. It's quite warm. Right, let's go. Let's tick these knees in, tick your knees in, and we're doing 1 more set. So 1 or 2 legs, 1 leg would look like this, and they join together to crunch. Good, and extend back up. crunch it in. 3. If you use double, you might lift the head a little, but then you bring it back to the mat when you come for your reverse crunch. Good. Okay, keep going. You've got 4 more. About 4 anyway. And 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. These are my last 2. So you keep going until you finish, and we're going to move on to one very last exercise. Down we lower, bend those knees and bring it in. Amazing, well done. Coming onto your side for a side plank, which I know we've talked about as well. Bringing it up onto your knees if you want to. Alternatively, you can come up onto your feet, your choice. Hands come up. You can either hold it, or we're going to now start to add a rotation. So do 10 on each side and lift. Good. 2. Reach it through. Really staying stable through that shoulder, so your elbow is underneath your shoulder the whole time. Only rotating as much as feels good to you. 3 more here. Reach it under. Good. And the last one. Fab. Amazing. Switch sides. So get stacked in your position of choice. I'll do it with my knees down with you, just in case. And we're going for 10. So the movement is exactly the same. The knees down just shortens the lever. So if we haven't been doing this for a long time, not feeling so strong today, whatever it might be, didn't sleep very well, bring those knees down. So your performance will be different on different days. It just depends on how you're feeling in yourself. Good, let's do 4 more. So if on one day you can't do what you did the day before that, that's not a bad thing. Your body has got moods and preferences, and it likes things to be the perfect way. And sometimes it's just not in the mood, just because of things like sleep or nutrition or loads of different stuff. Okay, we're going to add in, don't panic. So you can stick with exactly the same thing. Alternatively, you can be on your knees or your feet for this. We're going to come in, rotate, and lift it back up, and then lift that top leg. Yes. Bring it under. And lift. Lovely. Loads of control. So if you want to be down on your knee, totally can. It's completely doable on both levels. Good. Let's do 5 more here. Reach. And lift up. Keeping that head nice and long. Awesome. Squeeze out your last few reps. I know you can do it. Do breathing. 2 more. And the final rep. Wonderful. Okay, 10 more reps. We're done. Then you can stretch. So, choose your own level. Get set up, reach that hand up and do the rotation first. Don't forget, we do not have to add this leg in. Keep going, bring it down. You can just stay here, reach and look at that hand. Well, other folk, in your house or not, can crack on with flowing their legs around in the air. We don't need to do that if we don't want to. You can lift it here in the 3/4 plank as well. You've got 4 more. Nice and tidy. Good. 3. Reach. And again, 2 more. The final one. Yes, your work here is done. You can sit and rest. Feel free to go back to your stretch. That's absolutely fine. So day number 3, had a really nice deep stretch for you. Get into that, get involved. And I will see you again tomorrow for some more action. Really well done. It was amazing. Thank you for joining me.